Alright, ZTV Maniacs. This week I'm going to show you, we've got the Magic PSP loaded up as usual. I'm going to show you a couple of games and systems from my childhood that not a lot of people know about and are kind of obscure, but I thought it would be fun to take a look at them. What you see here is the emulator for the TI-99 4A. Some of you may have heard of it, some of you may have not. My uncle actually had this computer. He gave it to me later on. I don't know what happened to it. But there's a game on it we used to play. And then you get this great little thing. This is called Munchman. Brought to you in totally glorious Tilt-O-Vision. And here we go. And basically all this game is it's a Pac-Man ripoff. Fuck. That was really, really bad. Wow, I'm sucking. Okay, I might as well just fucking start over. Yeah, congratulations, I got a high score. So like I was saying, it's kind of like Pac-Man in reverse. Because you're building a fucking chain to link the whole maze. Yeah, I got you, you little fuck. These things don't really have any fucking logical... Ah, fuck! They don't have any fucking logical pattern that they go in. It's not like Pac-Man where you can kind of... figure out what these little guys are gonna do. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we got him. These things are called like Who Knows or something. They have some funny name. Man, the control on this is sporadic at best. You think, nice show. Now they're changing to something else. I don't know what the fuck they're supposed to be. One of the interesting things about this game is that like every stage, the monsters take on a different appearance. Fuck. Well, that was fucking nixtastic. There's actually a sequel to Munchman, which we'll take a quick look at. It doesn't have that cool animated intro that the original one had. That was rape-tastic. also has this black box. That warps you between two halves of the maze. There's also the gateway that you can take to the other side of the maze. I don't fucking believe I did that. Fucking assholes. Look at this pandemonium. I'm gonna get out of here, see if anything interesting happens in the second level. Munch a bunch! Alright. Okay, they do change into different creatures at least. But I like that like two of them are the same color, that's kind of lame. There's two red ones. I don't know what the fuck they're supposed to be. And we're done. Game over. Okay. As a bonus, I'll take a look at one other game that I had for this thing. Or maybe I'm not. There it goes. Okay, I had to reset it. This is Picnic Paranoia. Alright, the object of this fucking game is you're this dude and you have to swat all the ants before they fucking get all your food. In addition to that, there's also an extremely annoying fucking wasp that chases your ass down and stuns you if he gets you. And a spider who can fucking freeze you. Okay, that's enough of that. Again, are they the best games ever made? No, but they're stuff. Again, I'm showing you stuff from my childhood that you might have never seen before. Alright. Now I'm going to take a look at the old Atari 7800. I'm going to take a look at a game or two on that thing. Let's take a look at the asteroids. It's asteroids, alright. This is pretty high caliber graphics for its time. But anyway, that's not what I wanted to show you. A lot of this stuff sucks and hasn't aged well. Let's take a look at Map Mania Challenge just for shits and giggles. Again, it's not... the game I intended to show you, but... oh, what the fuck? Okay, here we go. Oh, man. Oh! Okay, I'm controlling that red guy, it looks like. Yeah, ooh, yeah. Blue guy versus red guy in a fight to the finish. Oh, man, he's... how the fuck do I get back in the ring? No, seriously. Oh, there we go. Look at this action. I've never played this before, but man, it's tremendous. Pin his ass. How come every time I grab... how come... like, I lock up with the guy, and then, like, I wind up getting dropped on my head. All I can fucking do is kick and punch. Like, I stunned the guy, I locked up with him, and then I got pile driver. What the fuck's with this fucking game? It doesn't make any sense. Look, I'm dropping it. Like, it's like whoever fucking... whoever's actually in the headlock. See, I'm in the headlock, and I don't know. Okay, wow, this is terrible. Alright. How about Fight Night? Let's see if we can Fight Night. I never played. Accolade, oh boy. Presents Fight Night. Right. Zoom in a little bit. This is going to be... main event, training, sparring match. Main event, Crazy Craven versus Dipstick. Oh, wow, look at this guy. Oh, boy. Come on, Mac! Is there any fucking strategy to this game, or is... look, let's get this... He's punched me in the dick! What the fuck kind of boxing match is this? That's his move, it's a fucking nut punch. Alright, fuck this shit. I'll fucking just show you what I wanted to fucking show you and be done with it. What else is on? Oh god, this pit fight. Oh yeah, I already did that. I looked at that one, it really sucked. Even by pit fighter standards. Okay. I don't... let's just play a fucking good game and be done with it. This is Food Fight. The object of Food Fight is to avoid the nefarious chefs and whatever shit that they happen to throw at you and get the ice cream cone. Look out, you chef with fucks. The more chefs you drop in a given stage, the more points they're worth. But you only have a certain number of time to get to the cone before it melts. Alright, now there's 4 chefs. This is where the shit starts hitting the fan. If you're holding on to an item when you get to the end of the level, it carries over to the next level. That's important. Got an extra guy. Alright, 5th stage is watermelon stage. Now, watermelons are unlimited. So if you just stand next to a watermelon and mash the button, you can just fucking shoot a never-ending torrent of watermelons and fucking lay the smackdown on the enemy chefs. This will net you a lot of points. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh god. Man, look at my mad skills. This was originally an arcade game, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the only home port it ever got, is in the fucking obscure ass Atari 7800 that nobody ever had. Except for me, because I'm special. Yeah, we're racking up points. Oh, yeah, a couple more watermelons. Yeah, fuck you, you asshole chefs. Yeah, we're racking up points. Fuck yeah. See, this is back in the old day when fucking the only thing that fucking... then you get smashed with all the shit in the same level at once. This is back in the day when the only thing that fucking mattered was racking up a fucking high score and shit was awesome. Nobody cared how many fucking hours long the game was or how epic of a single player campaign. Nobody even fucking heard of that shit. It was just fucking, how many points could you get before you fucking died? Yeah, that cone had to be really satisfying when there was like just a little tiny bit of it left. Well, good. See, it's getting intense now. There's lots of fucking chefs and shit. And yeah, you can fucking fall down the manhole covers, so be careful. See, I had all these fucking these systems as a kid that were like all the fucking underdog systems, except for the NES, like, you know, and then by the time that time there was only one system, but like the Atari 2600 was king, and I had a fucking Intellivision. You know, I didn't even understand the concept that the 2600 was the hot shit, because I have fucking, look at this shit. Ah, fuck. I got fucking covered in watermelon shit. Look at this shit, now we're gonna be fucking ruthless. You get a lot of points for that. Let's see that again, instant replay! I think the sound emulation is a little bit off on here, but... Look at me ruining these guys' shit. Alright, here we go. Now I'm getting the real shit. Holy shit. These guys are fucking ruthless. Oh shit. I got points. Oh, holy shit, that guy's just like... 186,000, that's not bad for not... I should just, like, save the state so that, I have, like, a... Let's take a look at this 3D asteroids one. It's a prototype. Let's just see what it is. Oh, this is a regular asteroid. I don't see what the fuck's 3D about it, but whatever. Alright. Let's take another look at another lesser system in some of its games. Those were kind of the two big ones that I wanted to show, but we've only spent like 25 minutes on this segment, so we got time for more. EmuMaster. This is a really good emulator because it does a bunch of different systems at once. And I like that. Makes my life easier. We're going to take a look at some Sega Master System games. And no, Alf ain't one of them. Let's take a look at Fantasy Zone: The Maze. Select area. Alright. This is like Pac-Man. Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta hit the center of the map frequently, otherwise they fucking... energize and send more bad guys after you. The gold that you're picking up, you can spend on the power-ups that you see throughout the stage. This is already fucking getting... Fuck. This is already fucking getting batshit insane. This is the first fucking level. Alright, we made it. We got no bonus points, man. Fuck you! Twin shot, wide beam, top power. Top power makes... The thing about it is the more times you buy those items, the more they start to cost. So like in the early stages where it's theoretically easier... Oh, I got a missile. That blew everybody up. You want to avoid buying the power-ups if you can, because if you buy them too many times early on, they'll be more expensive in the later stages when you really need them. You asshole. This is the great thing about the Magic PSP, is that I can fucking show you these games without having to hassle around with plugging up obscure systems and all that shit. Twin shot, laser beam, top power, big wing. Alright. That was an extra life. Yeah, fuck you. No power up for you. Sometimes these little extra... you fucking... Alright, well now I got power up. Now I got a laser weapon. I didn't really want to pick it up, but I kind of did by accident. Good job. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to be a stage in 19 seconds. But whatever. Bonus game, collect coins. We got some money. Alright. Twin shot, wide beam, top power, big wing. Music in this game is pretty good for a fucking 8-bit game. Alright, I'm going to demonstrate the top power just so you can see it. It makes you fast and invincible. And again, every time you buy it, it costs more money, so you gotta be careful. See, now it costs 8,000. Now we got heavy bomb, big wing. Alright, we picked up an extra life. Fucker. I'm gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna get the heavy bombs just so I can fucking demonstrate them. They fucking just drop a 16-ton weight. That was really stupid. The big wing gives you some additional speed. You cocksucker. I figured I'm my last guy, so now it's like, well, fuck it. Got some points. Wide beam, laser beam, top power, big wing. I'm gonna whoop your asses now, you motherfuckers. There's a penguin. Wonder what that does. It might give me $5,000. As you can see, over time, the money becomes worth less. I didn't say worthless, I said worth less. It eventually will shrink to itsy bits if you take too fucking long on the stage. Oh, that was the last guy. Alright. So anyway, that was pretty fun. Let's see what else we got. Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. I might save that for a standalone next time. Or sometime. Let's take a look at, before I do, there's a code for it. I want to see if I can get to work. We're going to take a look at Quartet. Okay, there it worked. Okay, well we got a wide beam. Normally you get a wide beam at X number of points. In this game, it's valuable to farm points because you eventually get better powers and stuff when you hit certain levels of points. Let's see. Let me see if I can get through as much of the game as possible. You have to keep fucking around like that. This game also had good music for fucking 8-bit. Okay, there's the star. Every stage has a fucking star in it, and if you don't fucking get them all, you won't be able to make it to the last level. It'll warp you back to... Okay, we gotta take at least one hit from this guy, because there's a power-up right beneath him. Asshole. And then you get him, we get the key, and then we get the fuck out of here. Ow, fucker. You don't actually get any points for killing enemies unless you fucking pick up the little pellets that they drop. And we got these fuckers. I'm not really doing very well, am I? That thing's a super bomb. Man, it just fucking mercilessly throw shit at me here. Look at this. This would be a good place to farm points. Just walk back and forth and shoot all this shit. You watch me take fucking dumb hits up the ass. I used to be really good at this game to the point where I could beat it any fucking time I wanted to. Well, I got extra hit points. And the star. We're gonna farm some points here. Since we already got the super wide gun, the most important points milestone is going to be 80,000 because we get an extra guy at that point. Alright. Plenty of extra schmucks floating around. Alright, those red things, I'm just going to leave them alone. Every time I get pet, every time one of them gets me, I think it's dumb hit. Alright, we got points. Alright, this area sucks. This area is like New York Knicks. Take a hit from that fucker. They got these lips that go bleh. Let's see here. Oh boy. There's a power up. That made me invincible. Which is really good to have when you fight a boss. Sucker. Alright, let's see here. What's next? Alright, now we're... This is like the enemy toilet bowl or something. One of these faces has this... Darn. Okay, I gotta take a hit here so I can get... Come on, somebody hit me. Thank you. That's like basically getting an extra fucking life. This is good because I'm still taking dumb hits up the wazoo. Alright, we got the star, which was hidden in one of the jars. Let's fucking get the hell out of here. Alright, we got promoted to captain. Which did something. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what are these things? dead. I got my jetpack back at least. Mauled him. Oh, there's the boss. Die already, you fucker. Now, where's the star? Dead. We got the star. Well, my last guy, so I better farm some points. Fuck rat. I think bounces your fucking shots back at you. That's really crappy. Alright, fuck, I'm getting out of here. Hopefully I got enough to get another life. Nope! I'm short. I'm fucked. Oh, look at this mess. Alright. Well, that made me invincible. I am so fucking dead. Well, we get the star. And we're dead. No. That was pretty good considering I haven't fucking played the game in a while, but yeah. Alright, we'll do one more. Back in the when I did the Atari 5200 segment a few seasons ago, I covered Montezuma's Revenge. Now we're going to take a look at the Sega Master System version of Montezuma's Revenge, which was actually much more elaborate. Choose level of play. Here lies Soul's Dole, a member of the ancient something side. It is a fairly simple tube, but like all the burial chambers in this region, is guarded by some wonderfully forces. You may see sights you've never seen before and may not wish to see. You can see the graphics are better, as you'd fucking hope. You know, given the fact that it's Sega Master System versus Atari 5200, you'd expect a little bit better graphics. More variety of the jewel things. That's great. Now here's one change. In the 5200 version, the amulet made you invincible, which it still does. But in this version, you can hold onto it and use it when you need to. As opposed to just immediately activating when you grabbed it. Get these diamonds. It's kind of neat. One of the nice little graphical touches is... fucker. I'm not going to risk my neck going for those 2 diamonds. Is that all the treasures look different. In the old days, they were all the same thing. But it's like here now, you got like... idols and different looking jewels and... For somebody who was such a fan of the old Atari the Atari 5200 version, that was a nice little added touch. Oh fuck! I thought that like the thing was gonna. Yeah. You know, I don't think this leads to anything. I'm going a different way. Fuck this. Oh boy. Do I go to the right or do I go to the left? Does it matter? Okay, that was great. This game also throws fucking additional... I'll just show you, since I've already fucked up. They also throw different fucking hazards at you in this one. The mighty man chief, one of the first rulers, know true power of fire. His eternal flames protect his pyramid from intruders. See, then they add new hazards. You know what that is? That's a fucking vampire bat. If you fuck around too long. Alright, I didn't spend as much time with that as I wanted, but let's do Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. It's not that fucking hard of a game. The vampire bats kill you if you fucking sit around too long on stage. Alright, so Alex's girlfriend gets kidnapped. He's sad. There's a mysterious white ninja. The dark ninja, the evil one, have returned. If your girlfriend is hostage, she plans to seize the ultimate power. Well, what's so significant about kidnapping the guy's girlfriend? I have come to help you defeat the dark ninja and rescue your beloved. Now he's a ninja. Alright. Oops. Damn it. That was really, 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 really bad. Yeah, I think a lot of fucking really stupid hits. This is the gay hopping ninja. Look at this shit. Asshole. I have no idea how you're supposed to get to that treasure chest. Or kill that guy. Oh, fuck this. Alright, fuck this game. Alright, so... let's see if there's anything else I want to do. Now let's do Teddy Boy, just for shits and giggles. This was on one of the infamous Sega Master System cards. Alright, so the object of this game is you gotta shoot all these guys with your little zapper gun, which shrinks them, and then you pick up the shrinked versions. Now, if you take too long to kill the shrunken guys, they turn into little goblins that eat your timer bar. That was really, really gay. I'm sorry, but that was. You said it turned into that little bug and it ate my timer. That's totally lame. Bonus game. Congratulations, special bonus, but don't touch that thing. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? Alright, now these things are just fucking batshit insane. They just fucking fly around shit. No fucking logical pattern to them whatsoever. I think I zapped them all. That's good. That wasn't so bad. We got big points. I hate these things too. They randomly drop from the ceiling to the floor, and there's no fucking rhyme or reason when they do it. It's really fucking hard to deal with enemies that are like completely random. It's kind of like when you're playing. It's kind of like when you're playing a fighting game, and the guy that you're playing has no fucking idea what they're doing, and they're just mashing buttons, but they beat you because, you know, like if you're playing against somebody that has an actual legitimate strategy, you can kind of counteract the strategy. But if you're playing somebody that just does shit at random, it's harder to deal with them because they can fucking, you know, since you just fucking mash buttons, they can do any goddamn thing and you don't have a clue. And then you feel like an idiot because you lost to a guy that doesn't know what the fuck that they're doing, but their strategy was just randomness, and it beats you because it's fucking hard to deal with fucking randomness. You don't have a specific counter for it. You're just like, what am I supposed to do? He's doing shit at random. I might do this. Oh, that didn't work, and then derp, and then you're a loser. See, and you can't really stand in a safe spot too long because the floor fucking melts. Blah. Alright, so that was Teddy Boy Blues. So I hope you've enjoyed this look at some lesser known games from back in the day that I used to play when I was a wee Willie youngin'.